You found the Sharks Broadcast podcast. Subscribe, and if you like what you hear, give us a 5-star rating.
Good news. We've got a code word for you coming up at 8 a.m. Your chance to win up to $10,000. That is amazing. An amazing prize, I tell you.
Serious dough. And again, just think of it like, try to how I think of it. I'm so excited. I have difficulty speaking. The Wheel of Fortune is just spinning. Yep. Will that land? Will that code word land on the $10,000 square?
If so, you can party like it's 2019. Woot woot.
Hey.
Governor Sununu plans to lift his restrictions on, well, not his restrictions, but restrictions on the state soon. And apparently, the quote was way before Memorial Day.
Oh, wow.
Yep. During the Chamber Collaborative of Greater Portsmouth virtual State of the State yesterday, the governor was extremely optimistic that the mandates will be lifted soon.
It was funny.
Including the mask mandate.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was the mask mandate. I'd seen him on TV, and he actually used the phrase "wicked soon," wicked soon. Yeah, because he's on the other night. He's on World News Tonight. David Muir,
yep,
eloquently talking about one subject. Then he's just breaking it down for the local folks last night. Wicked soon,
yeah,
wicked, wicked soon. So there we go.
That's amazing. That's amazing because I'm telling you, we're having whiffs of, what's happening here. And it's just, we're getting these hints every day. I get another email. Oh, this is coming. This is coming. I hope I live through April and May.
Oh, yeah.
The back half of April and May.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, boy,
no, I know.
Boy.
It does look like, it doesn't just July 4th just look like this. Just this unbelievable shining beacon on a hill
light.
Or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
It really does.
It's going to be a lot of hot dogs, a lot of hugging, and a lot of hot dogs.
Yeah.
Speaking of hot dogs and things like that, accoutrement for your cookout on July 4th, you can start planning it in your head. Wid Cash with Sarah and A-Train spring into cash. All the details that you ever needed about that right there on the Shark app. A-Train. All right, Train. I can't believe that you have never heard this story before.
No.
We were just talking about how live free or die. If you have a private business, you can't. I mean, maybe the laws have changed. I should put in that caveat. Maybe the laws have changed. However, I don't think so. If you have a private business and somebody comes into your business, you can kick them out for any reason. Any
reason that you see fit. Okay.
Yeah. Because a long time ago, now again, the laws maybe have changed. There was a shop that my son and I went into, and he was very little. He was a little kid. He was maybe 6 at the time. And it was one of those gifty shop type places,
Yeah.
Okay. Looking around, and I had a leather jacket on at the time. I had flaming blonde hair, which I don't know why I feel the need to describe how I looked. But I couldn't understand.
Painting the picture. I'm
just painting the picture, I guess. Yeah. So anyway, my son picked up a pair of gloves that he was looking at. And I told him just to put the gloves down. He was just like touching everything. He's 6.
Yep.
He was a kid. He was touching everything. Well, he touched another pair of gloves, and the woman behind the counter said something to him. Okay. I can just feel the mothers that I'm talking to right now. I can feel that you are right there with me, sister girlfriend. If you have another person reprimanding your child, it does not feel good.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good at all. So I said to her, I have spoken to him.
Oh, geez.
And I will speak to him again.
Yep.
But he's not doing any damage.
Yeah.
He's touching a pair of gloves. So I would appreciate it if you didn't speak to my son.
Yep.
And she said, get out.
Wow. What? Wow. That was it.
I was like, wait, what? She said, get out.
Huh.
I said, I'm not leaving this store. I'm not doing anything. I'm not causing any sort of ruckus.
Huh.
He was 6. How much ruckus can he cause?
Yeah.
And you know me. I love people. I love people. I love to talk to people. I was not causing any sort of scene.
Wow, she hit the eject button fast on that one.
She hit eject.
What is that? And so she must be the owner, I would think, too.
She was the owner.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
And I said to her politely, I said to her, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to leave.
Huh.
I'm not going to leave unless you call a police officer.
Huh.
Then I will peacefully leave, but someone, higher up than you needs to tell me that I have to leave. So she called the cops, and the cops are like, yep, this is a private business. She can ask you to leave.
Huh.
I said, wait, she can ask me to leave just because she doesn't like this leather jacket that I'm wearing.
Oh, yeah.
And the cop said, yep.
Huh.
She can ask you to leave. I'm like, okay, I'm gone. Bye.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
I didn't go in there anymore.
Yep.
And the place doesn't exist anymore.
There's a shock.
Yeah. But I will never forget that experience.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Yeah. Colin was like, what happened? What happened? So I had to, it was a tough conversation. I'm like, well, we have to follow the rules. These are the rules, but we can work to change the rules. And here's how we do that. So yeah, just an interesting circumstance.
Wow. Wow. That's,
Hey.
I can't wait to ask more questions off mic.
It's live free or die, baby. And that's, I love that about our state. Anyway, the news is next. Train.
Hey, time for the brain strain. Everybody wants those Kittery Trading Post gift cards. You can get one if you solve the brain strain today. I'm calling bunk on this brain strain, but we'll get into that after it is solved. That's kind of a mini clue. No, I don't believe this at all because the new survey, new study actually says that only 30% of New England men do this household chore. This makes me angry.
Call hooey.
Yeah, that only 30% of New England men do this household chore. What is it?
This New England man sitting across from me does it 100% of the time.
Absolutely. I do. I know that my dad does in our household. And I know my brother, Clint, is very well versed in this chore.
Particular household chore.
Yeah,
okay.
So there must be 7 guys out there not pulling their weight.
I have to say, David does it too.
Okay.
That's like his thing.
Way to go, David. Yeah. It's kind of easy, I think. Really?
Yeah, I don't mind doing it.
Yeah.
But anyway, what is it? 877-45-SHARK. That's 877-457-4275. I'll tell you what, it's not clean the bathroom because that would be only 5% of New England men, maybe even 3%. Yeah. So it's not cleaning the bathroom. I'll give you that clue. Huey Lewis coming up next on the Shark.
Hi, Denver.
Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. We are in the midst of the brain strain.
Yeah, those New England men. I'm calling bunk on it. We've got only 30% of New England men do this household chore. What is it?
It's definitely not cleaning the bathroom. 877-45-SHARK. Good morning. What's your guess?
I would say taking the garbage out, taking the trash out.
Oh.
Yeah, I did that just last night, and it is not that. It is not taking the garbage out.
Do the dishes.
It's not the dishes.
Nope. Try again.
Hey, good morning.
Hey.
No,
How you doing, Al?
What's going on?
Not too much. What's your guess?
Laundry.
Oh.
Laundry.
Well, that's, I've done laundry all my life.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Even though I'm married, I don't expect my wife to do it.
Of course not, Al. That's right. Laundry is the answer.
Machine gets you halfway there. You just put the dirty clothes in. Maybe with me, I've been doing rocking the Tide Pods. You're all set.
Oh, you know what we did?
Oh.
We recently needed to buy some Tide Pods. So we bought some. I think we were at the Walmart in Epping, and we bought some extra strength or whatever because, our clothes can get kind of stinky from time to time because, we use them. So we bought these extra strength. They are huge, Aaron.
Oh, okay.
They're the size of they're like triple the size.
Yeah,
I'm like, why did we buy
these?
Or
something. Yeah.
They're like the size of tennis balls.
Okay. Huh.
And I'm like, what? Where did we go wrong with these? They are humongous.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, yeah. Well, they've got all sorts of new products, the disinfectant kind and the large ones.
Oh,
and
Lord. It makes life way too complicated.
Well,
by the way, speaking of laundry, do you fold everything like underwears and socks?
Yeah, pretty much. Underwears, I'm not exactly, it just goes back in the underwears drawer next to the socks. But I do like the sock ball.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
All right, just to keep them together.
Yeah. Yep,
You actually fold? Like
Yep.
you don't keep a basket of clean and a basket of dirty
No.
like my sons do?
No, a couple of years ago, I had mountains of laundry everywhere. It was awful. I looked like it was like hoarders or something. And I just said, I got to do so. It was one of my New Year's resolutions, and it actually worked. I did it. I actually have clothes in my, in my bureau like a normal human being, and I've stuck with it. It's very easy. After I made that move, and I put stuff in bins that I wasn't wearing anymore, I put it up in the attic, and I just made that move, and for about 3 years solid now, I've actually been using the bureau.
If you ever need help, by the way, if you ever need any help organizing, that's one of my favorite things to do.
Yeah.
Like if I'm not here, I'm organizing either something in my life or somebody in my family.
Huh.
Yeah.
No, it's very nice. When I got it done, it's very freeing.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
It frees your mind and the rest will follow. Yes, it does.
Sure.
It really does. It clears out your mind and it just makes you feel who's that woman? Marie Kondo, right?
Yeah.
She had like 15 minutes of fame about a year ago.
Sparking the joy.
It sparks joy. It certainly does. Anyway, I'll tell you what sparks my joy. Winning money.
There we go.
It's free cash. Spring into cash. We've got another code word coming up. At 8 o'clock, we give you 10 shots to win up to $10,000 every single weekday.
Woohoo! We're right on it, too. Right at the top here. Let's go.
Yep, it's coming up. Soft Cell and Queen also on the way. A-Train. In just a little bit, we're going to be giving you another code word so you can spring into cash your chance to win up to $10,000. You can win $1,000, $5,000, or up to $10,000. All the rules, all the details right there on the Shark app.
I've been trying to get Hugh McDougall from Elliott Small Engine to give me the inside view as to when, the $10,000 word is going to be.
It's all powered by Elliott Small Engine.
The man is a vault. He will not give up the secret. He's not supposed to. But I said, Hugh, we're on the same football team here. Let's go. But nope.
Did you know today is tax day? Speaking of money, it's been extended, so don't panic. You don't have to file your taxes. But speaking about taxes, did you know that New Hampshire is suing Massachusetts, and it's all about taxes?
This is going to be an interesting situation to delve into. Yeah, when states going at it in the court. And
they do it all the time.
Yeah.
Thousands of people, including my own beloved husband, he used to commute from New Hampshire to Boston. And we paid income tax on his salary because he worked in Boston. Mm-hmm. Well, then, that little thing, the pandemic, where it just stopped the world. Well, he worked from home for months and months and months. But guess what? The Commonwealth kept taking income tax out of his pay, even though he wasn't benefiting from anything regarding Massachusetts.
Yes, I know. You're not using their roads. You're not using the power.
No, You're using nothing like that. So New Hampshire is throwing it down, saying that the Commonwealth of Massachusetts is unconstitutional in taking the state income tax from people who live in New Hampshire and work in New Hampshire during the pandemic.
Oh, I can't wait to figure out how they're going to rule upon this. So, the battle of states.
I love it. I love lawyers. I truly do love lawyers. It's all about semantics. If you don't get the words right and you don't properly define them, that's what creates the laws. Mm-hmm. Not necessarily what's right or what's wrong. It's just how do they say it on the written word. It's fascinating. It's like a puzzle.
Yeah, as far as just everyday folks, these decisions will probably, will you get more of a refund or something after the fact?
So I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how it's going to go down. But we're going to have the governor on the show tomorrow. Yeah. So I'm going to ask him about opening up the state, which he says is wicked soon. And I'm also going to ask him about this. Does that mean that we could potentially get a big fat check from Massachusetts for all the months that David worked at home?
Yes, almost like a refund on the refund.
Yeah. They could bring it back to the business. Like the business itself is registered in the state of Massachusetts, so therefore you have to pay the taxes. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But anyway, pretty interesting. You can check out the full details about that New Hampshire versus Massachusetts story right there on the Shark app.
Introducing
A-Train, up to $10,000. Enter this code word now.
The word is pancake. Code word number 1. Pancake. P-A-N. What? I can't spell pancake. Pancake.
Good job, Train. Open up the Shark app, enter pancake as code number 1, and you could spring into cash, win up to $10,000. Good luck.
When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like Aloe or Allbirds or Skims, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and brilliant marketing. But an often overlooked secret is actually the businesses behind the business, making selling simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. Nobody does selling better than Shopify, home of the #1 checkout on the planet. And the not-so-secret secret? With Shop Pay that boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going. So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell whatever your customers are scrolling or strolling on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Skims uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/try, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/try to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/try.
The code word, spring into cash code word. We're going to have another one for you at 9 a.m. We give you 10 shots each and every day to get up to $10,000. $10,000 not going to buy you a lot. If you are looking to get some art from, I say this, I have art on the brain. I'm watching that documentary on Netflix. This is a Robbery.
Yeah.
About the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum robbery.
I don't think you'll be able to snag many of those on the black market. Boy, that's some high price stuff.
Yes. Yeah. It was March 18th, I believe, 1990, when the museum was robbed. And it was the day after St. Patrick's Day, when Boston was having its St. Patrick's Day party.
Okay.
It's on a Sunday, so this is in the wee hours of the next day. And
that's timing.
It is timing. Yeah. It was well thought out. They were in the museum for 81 minutes. And that is an eternity if you're conducting one of those robberies. You know, you want to get in and get out.
Yeah. It makes me sad. You know, some of the most beautiful works of art in the world that should be enjoyed by everyone.
I've cried real tears because of this. I mean, honestly, it's just, it's horrible. They stole Rembrandts, they stole Vermeers, they stole priceless works of art that will never be returned.
Unbelievable. I mean, yes, it's 30 years now. Nobody has seen these things. I don't know how that happens. Like, who's making the money where, you know, somebody's got to enjoy this somewhere. Somebody's got to know something.
In this particular documentary, they talk to the Boston crime families and the people who may have been involved, and they name names about it.
Okay.
And it's not always about the money, by the way. They talk about, I'm on the episode, and I don't want to spoil it for everybody who's watching it, but they talk about how gangsters will steal paintings, and they will use that painting as a pawn to avoid jail time.
Okay.
Right.
It's almost like a get out of jail free card or something. Oh, interesting.
I forget the name of the gangster, but he said, you know, he used a Rembrandt that he stole at another museum to avoid jail time. Yeah. He stole a Rembrandt, and then he said, I'll tell you where it is if I don't get any time.
Okay. All right. You're facing 20 years. I got sunflowers. That's so weird. Huh?
Right. I mean, it's just, it's unbelievable. There's one Rembrandt, and it's Storm on the Sea of Galilee, and it's the only seascape that Rembrandt did. And that's gone. There's so many of them. And the documentary is fascinating. I blame it on the dropout from Berkeley, but what do I know? Anyway, it's a Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train.
Who are you? Who are you?
We're the Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. It's time to play Who Are You? A fun and simple game. Pick a celebrity, give the other person 3 or more clues. That's how you play. It's April 15th all this week, my theme. Big stars with big tax problems. And I'm going to go with somebody who is featured here on the Shark, performing music, singing music, a singer. She was born in Jersey back in 1975. She is 45 years of age. And interestingly enough, pled guilty to tax evasion charges back in 2012 for $1.8 million in earnings for 2005 to 2007. A singer who you will hear on the Shark from time to time. I believe we just play the one.
And she's 45?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And my follow up, I'm going to go with a funny clue. This is here's my quote from my mother when we play her on the Shark. That's not Roberta Flack. Her most well-known album is The Miseducation of, and it's her solo album.
Oh, it's Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill.
Yes.
That's not Roberta Flack.
No, she's very talented, though. She sounds like Roberta Flack.
Yeah, it's just Killing Me Softly with his song is, the church she's singing
with the
that.
Fugees,
With the Fugees.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, very good, very good. I like that. Okay. Your clue for today, and who are you? A very, very well-known, I don't know if I would call him a celebrity. I would call him an artist. He was an artist. Some would say he's the greatest artist of all time.
Oh.
He was born upon this day, April 15th, in 1452 in Italy. So he's an Italian artist.
Oh.
I will tell you that his first name is one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that were born right here in Dover, New Hampshire.
Very good. Is it Michelangelo?
It is not Michelangelo.
Okay. Is it Raphael?
It is not Raphael.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that really narrows it down. It's not, Donatello is one.
It is not Donatello.
Huh.
I will tell you that people never called him Lenny.
Okay. Leonardo?
Leonardo da Vinci, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Da Vinci. Wow. Oh, neat.
He was one, wasn't he? Of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I'm trying to think. It's Michelangelo, Raphael. I got to run this down. Some reason. Yeah, he must be. Leonardo? He must be. That sounds right.
I would hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know. Now I got to look it up. We'll look it up and we'll get back to you. Or maybe if you know, call us and hit us up on the app or 877-45-SHARK. There you go. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you, too.
I'm Aaron.
To report that, yes, Leonardo was one of the teenage.
Very good, Sarah. I don't know what that's so weird. It didn't click that Leonardo was one of the 4 Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
They never used Da Vinci. I guess Da Vinci is just different in my mind.
Oh, yeah,
or something.
I guess Leo was his name. And then Raphael, they called Ralph. Donatello, Donnie or Don. Michelangelo, Mikey or Mike.
Everybody's favorite, Heroes in a Half Shell, born right here in Dover, New Hampshire.
Heroes in a Half Shell. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. I mean, that just caught fire, didn't it?
They're in the Dover area. They're very valuable. The first issue of that, and they would literally just give them away when they first made them. I mean, they pressed them right here, and those things are worth like $1,000 or $1,200, something like that. Oh.
Pretty incredible, I tell you. So, what was your favorite part of today so far, Train?
Well, today I enjoyed finding the people that found the Monopoly board on their floor. I just thought that was wicked cool. 15 foot by 15 foot, huge painted, artistically painted Monopoly board. And I've just been focused on that all day.
Yeah, I gotta say, the houses here in the Northeast, we have some surprises underneath our flooring and inside our walls. Because they used to hide things inside the walls, which is pretty cool. Yeah,
my cousin's family, later 19th century house, they found a bottle of booze, which they assumed was probably during Prohibition. You know, they hid the booze.
Yeah, that's unreal. We've got the Workday Kickoff coming up next. It is 3 hours almost of commercial-free classic hits. We've got Naked Eyes, Belinda Carlisle, all on the way. It's the Shark Morning Show.
Hey, it's Sarah and A-Train. Join the Shark for